opening bars of the second movement floated up into the hushed air, like flies buzzing in my ear, disappearing when I tried to hit them and reappearing when I thought they were gone. It's like a dream come true for me, to have both of you in my arms, he spoke to break the awkward silence between us. My two girls. The timpani chimed in when he said, my two girls. It sounded like a dog's growl. There was a gradual increase in the loudness and intensity that was supported by bass drums, bassoons, trombones, and horns as he continued to speak. That's what I've always wanted, he said. The tempo of the music was picking up. To put me in a polyamorous relationship with them. The growls eventually turned to barks. I climbed up a concrete ledge along the road when the violins frantically sawed away at their strings, sounding like nails screeching on a chalkboard. I was scared you wouldn't accept this part of me, so I lied and didn't tell you about her and the other girls, he said. The sound of the drums was thumping. The bass was pounding. A volcano had erupted and a storm had churned through my ears as I looked out at him and grinned. It's fine, I replied. He appeared so tiny and fragile from his new perspective. Perhaps this was how he viewed me all along. From high above there, looking down at me, this tiny, fragile girl whom he could easily manipulate and persuade. He didn't respond right away. He looked up at me with sorrowful eyes and was in ominous silence for a certain amount of time, during which the third movement of the piece crept in. It opened with a slow but cheerful melody, played by a flute, and later supported by clarinets and bassoons. It sounded as if rain was softly tap dancing on the roof of a garden shed, which inspired me to skid backwards on the concrete ledge. My heart synchronized with a steady and peaceful sea for the first time since arriving there. It's fine, I'm fine. You have been so calm since this afternoon. He finally found his voice back when I reached the end of the concrete ledge. And she was such a drama queen, crying and complaining. The trumpets announced their entrance after he uttered the term drama queen. The tempo of the music accelerated again as it moved towards the last movement of the piece. A familiar tune rushed into my ears. But now, you are the one being so dramatic. He raised his voice a bit, coming out here in the middle of the night, refusing to go back. The rhythmic beating of the timpani reverberated in my ears after he had uttered the word dramatic, signaling the start of the horse race. Why? I thought you were okay with this, okay with her being here with us. His voice winded through percussion. The lower strings and timpani played in union, urging my heartbeat to catch up with the horses running through my brain. She says she can leave if you feel uncomfortable. She said she could take a taxi. She said. Sounds of a horse galloping intensified by the clashing of the thigh bones whenever he repeated, she said. And 8 times that the thigh bones had clashed against each other. Stop being passive-aggressive. I'm tired and cold, he said. You agreed to it, and that's why she came. I agreed because the music was reaching its climax. Willingtown Overturn was near its end. Because of what, he asked. The finishing line was right before the horse's eyes. Because... All of a sudden, my AirPods ran out of battery, causing the final deepening chord. Please, I don't want to lose you, I heard his soft mumble.